I ripple the fronds of the coconut palms, as I join with the voice of the seethed somnolent swell of the mystical psalms that I breathe from the quivering tree. I hush to the cries of the wandering crane out over the shimmering leaf, murmuring moan of the faraway main, and the hum of the hovering bee. Then I leap to the crest of the towering pine, and I sing of the life that I see. I sing of the sweep of the fathomless deep, and the leagues of the wallowing traily echo the roar of the wave-battled steep, overhung by the vaporous valley murmur the moan of the low-toned dirge, and the plaint of the ocean gull's wail. I feather the crest of the breaker-torn surge, as again on the top of the gale I shriek through the mist, by the dashing spray kissed, as I hasten the floundering sail. I sing of the spot far away in the east, where the sun rises out of the sea, where the flying fish plunge for their scattering feast midst the porpoises leaping in glee, where the sea-weeded isles in the radiant light are alive with the life of the sea, as the cormorant coveys arise in shrill flight and go skimming along beside me. I sing the wild song of the ocean-bred fowl in the full throbbing voice of the free. I sing of far isles in the crystalline blue, where the air ever whispers of May, where the seas ever glow with a phosphorant hue round the ships that are waiting always, where the skies are ablaze with a slumberous haze, and the clouds, like the barks of a fae, are hanging becalmed in the odorous maze as the sails on an enchanted bay, and the land is sunk deep in a languishing sleep, and in dreams of an age far away. I sing of the quest of the tropical moon, as it floats like a vessel of gold through the silvery floods of a fairy lagoon, on the journey that never is old, and I faint 'neath the spell that is left in its way, as a dream of the loves yet untold, an amorous incense that issues always from the wealth of its magical hold, and I murmur the tune through the languorous swoon of the romance I fain would unfold. I dream of the home of fairies and fays on the isles of the calm southern sky, of the fanciful turrets and towers ablaze in the flood of the rays from on high off the motionless miles, of the wonder-lined isles where the curlew and pelican flitter the flame-gowned peaks, of the aerial piles that arise in the magical sky, and I catch the faint notes of a music that floats from the isles like a joy-laden sigh. I breath the perfume of the salt-spraying spume, the odor of orange-blown bourse, gather the wealth of acacia bloom o'er the ruins of age-crumbled towers, where on high the saccharine breath of the palms exhales from the lotus-like flowers, as I drowse in the subtle and amorous calm, so sweetly enticing my powers. I am lulled to a deep and oblivious sleep through the fragrance of odorous hours, and often my song is attuned with the joy that is sung by the soft summer sea, the swift tripping notes the fairies employ, as they dance round the rainbow with me, the care-distant chords of the light-hearted hordes that people the isles of the sea, and my heart bubbles o'er with their volatile lore, that I chatter in merriest glee. So often my song is attuned with their joy, those throbs from the throats of the free, but sometimes all breathing of gladness are fled, and my voicings are full of the woe-it burdens the sea for souls that are dead, of the tragedies hidden below, for I blend in my tone the ocean's low moan, all the comfortless dirge of its flow, waft soul shrivings lone on hurricanes blown in the sob of the tidal trapped doe, and I breathe forth my sigh to the sorrowing sky from the fullness of grief that I know. I ripple the fronds of the coconut palms, as I join with the voice of the seethed somnolent swell of the mystical psalms that breath from the quivering trees. I hush to the cries of the wandering crane out over the shimmering leaf, murmuring moan of the faraway main, and the hum of the hovering bee. Then I leap to the crest of the towering pine, and I sing of the life that I see.